morning, good morning. It is 7 a.m. It is Wednesday. It's currently June 10, and today I have a packed day. I'm trying to slowly get back into blogging. I have not blogged in a few weeks. I'm not gonna say months because that's not true. I haven't blogged in a few weeks. So I am slowly trying to get back into the groove. Now, like I said, it is 7 a.m. I already cleaned the house. I already put the dishes away, but I still have a few dishes that I need to do. I put away the dishes that I did last night before I went to bed. I already cleaned the house, I already organized, and I already prepped for work. Today, I have work as usual. Um, and then during work, during my lunch hour, I had to go get a cheese platter and some fruits for our PTO because today we have our last PTO meeting for the year. So let's get down to the dishes and I'll see you later. It's like almost 8:30. I have already gotten my day started and I'm thinking what should I cook for supper? I'm still undecided because I don't know what to cook for supper. So that's going to be a challenge that we're going to let my husband figure it out on his own. I'm not filling up today. Um, I'm going to go ahead and do some binge watching for the Big Bang Theory. I am rewatching that show. That is one of my favorite shows. And I'm going to go ahead and get some work done. So I will see you guys later. It's about noon right now and I am having lunch. I'm having white rice, chicken and potatoes, and some tostones. And I'm starving. Didn't have breakfast today because I didn't have a chance. And I'm just trying to get everything worked out. I just finished editing a blog for my May empties. And like, right now, I was talking to my husband and my oldest daughter, and we realized that we only have 5 weeks left for the cruise. And I need to start charging like a lot of the things that I'm going to be taking, such as my cameras, my lighting for my tripod, for when I do like night scenes, and all of that good stuff. So bear with me. In about an hour and a half or two, we're going to go do a grocery run, and then we're going to come right back. And then in about 4 hours, we're going to start heading out to my PTO meeting to start planning for our next school year activities. So it's 2:45 and it is so hot outside. I am regretting wearing this little like cardigan, but inside of my house is so cold that I'm struggling. But I am headed to the store to get a cheese platter, some fruits, and also like some juices for the house. I'm not trying to go crazy over the budget, and then finish whatever time I have, which is about an hour left of work, and then head down to the PTO meeting, which I'll be seeing some good friends tonight. I haven't seen them in like a month. And it's kind of funny because, you know, you get to know these people like one day and you barely know them. And the next thing you know, you're like super good friends with them. And they're basically just like one call away. So let's see what we can get at the store. This heat in the south should be illegal because it's
85 degrees outside only, okay? It's only 85 degrees. However, it feels like it's 1,000 degrees outside. Why? I have no clue. Literally no clue. This humidity is starting to get to me, and it's only the beginning of summer. Anyways, I spent $90 total at the grocery store. I got some milk, some juices. I got like 4 sodas for my kids. I limit them a lot because you guys know that I do not like giving my kids sugary drinks. So I got lemonades, natural fruit punch and stuff like that. I got 4 sodas, and I got some the fruit and cheese platter for the PTO. Which that was, out of everything that I got, that was the most expensive thing. I also got milk because I was running low on milk, and obviously coffee creamer because you already know that it's a necessity. It's not even a commodity. It's a necessity that I need for my everyday life. And it's so funny because my son, he was like, well, I never see you drink coffee. Well, I drink my coffee at 5 o'clock in the morning. At 5 o'clock. If you're gonna be up at 5 o'clock to watch me drink my coffee, be my guest. But that's the time that I drink my coffee. So, but anyways, it's already 3:20. It's hot as shit outside. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but it is hot. And why is it so hot? God knows why. He loves taking the receipt. I don't know why. But anyways, I'm headed home to finish my last hour of work, and then I will be heading out to my PTO meeting.
Last hour?
Yeah.
I thought you had 2 more hours.
It's already 3:30, 3:20 probably. By the time that I get back to work, it will be 4 o'clock. So I will have 1 hour left.
So it would be 5?
So I get off at 5, yes. So anyways, just pray for me because it looks like this summer, I mean, it's barely baby summer. It's really not even the beginning of summer yet. So it's only June 10th and it is hot. So I cannot wait to see what the remainder of the summer is gonna be looking like. I also gotta finish packing for my cruise. I didn't even realize that our cruise is only 5 weeks away, and I have been procrastinating to do a lot of stuff, like ordering, like a lot of things. I don't know if I should take some snacks to the cruise because I feel like that's very dumb. Because obviously it's a cruise, you have unlimited food. Why would you be carrying more food when you have unlimited food on board? So
With no free candy.
yeah, there's no free candy, but there's a free pastry store. So whatever, I'll see you guys later because this heat is it's no. I am back home. It is 8:30 and I had to get back to work because my day in the office was not finished. Sadly, we're doing a project and I couldn't finish it in time, so now I have to work for another hour and a half to get it done. It is, like I said, it's 8:30 and dinner is girl dinner, okay? It's crackers with salami, some pineapple chunks, and a piece of cheese. That's literally it. I'm also watching some Young Sheldon, and then I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed and go to sleep. I do have to finish a few documents for the PTO, and then I'll send that over to the president, and so that we can get it sorted out, and we should be good to go. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, which, you know, I'll see you tomorrow. Morning. It is about to be 6 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna make some coffee. We have brown sugar, shaken espresso coffee creamer from like Starbucks.
I'm tired. I'm sitting outside hoping that the frog that I am having beef with doesn't show up. Yes, I am having beef with a frog. I know. We have been having a stare contest for the past 3 or 4 days. And I have been trying to either make her go away or get rid of her, but I haven't been successful at either one. So, I'm going to enjoy my coffee and hope that she doesn't either show up or jump on me. So, I'll keep you guys posted.
Okay, so it is 4:15 p.m. I wanted to sit down and do like a small, quick little life update during my lunch hour. However, I got extremely caught up watching the World Cup opening ceremony and watching the first match, even though that I don't even like the two teams that they're playing right now. But you know, it is what it is. So I'm currently going through my day. I do have about 3.5 more hours of work. I finish work at 8. And I have this freaking blister in the corner of my mouth that is killing me. Slowly killing me. So I'll probably do the life update more likely tomorrow morning. I'm trying to, I don't know, I think yesterday I said come spend the day with me, but that's not the case. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to like do a whole little like spend sort of like a weekend or like a week with me, and I'm trying to see how much that's going to be. As of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work. I just fed all my dogs, and right now all 3 female dogs are taking a nap. We have Daisy, Coco, and then we have Lila on the carpet on the ground. We are going on a family vacation sometime next month, and Daisy, Coco, and Tarzan will be going to daycare. However, Lila is going to be staying with my next door neighbor. So starting tonight, we are gonna go ahead and start taking her on a little walk so that she can get a little familiarized with my neighbor. And like, Lila's a very sweet dog. She's very old. All she does is sleep all day long. So she won't give my neighbor that much trouble. But we have to get her used to my neighbor just in case. Just in case. But yeah, let's get back to work and let's get back to watching this soccer match. Again, I'm not rooting for neither one of those teams. My teams are Argentina and Spain. Those are the 2 teams that I will die down on a hill. And my husband's team has always been and will always be Brazil. So yes, we are a loving family. However, when it comes down to sports, we are a divided family. For like American sports, I am a true diehard fan of the Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers and the Hornets for basketball, and the Carolina Hurricanes for hockey. So you do with that what you please. So let's go ahead and get back to business. I am finally back home. It is Friday. It's 5 p.m. I went to the doctor's for my annual checkup. Everything seems to be a-okay. The doctor said that he was very proud of me because I was at my lowest weight ever since I started going to his office back in 2020 or 2021. I am officially 123 pounds once again, and I couldn't be happier about that. So that is a plus. I did get some blood work done, and we're just waiting on those results. But by the looks of it, he said everything seemed to be fine. I have another 3 hours of work left for today, and I am currently waiting on the AC technician because we're having issues with our AC, and it has been extremely hot in North Carolina over the past couple of days, and our AC seems to be having an issue where it turns off and it turns on multiple times consecutively throughout the whole day. So we're gonna get that looked at, and it's a pretty penny, but you know, that is one of the things that comes when you are a homeowner. Good morning, happy Monday. I know I said that I was going to sit down on Friday and talk to you guys, but it was a blur. This weekend was a blur. I was a couch potato and I was good for nothing, absolutely good for nothing. I literally spent Saturday and Sunday both on the couch. I didn't move from the couch at all. So it's Monday. I only have a five-hour work day. I do have a doctor's appointment. Now that doctor's appointment is an hour away from the house, and I am trying to get done with work before that so that I can leave way earlier. My appointment is at 2:30, and I'm trying to get out of my house by like 1. Just because I like to be early in every single place that I go to. But yeah. Okay, it is 1 p.m. I'm already on my way to the doctor. It's actually like almost 1:10, but whatever. Regardless, that's besides the point. It's sunny outside and it's hot, okay? But regardless of, I'm wearing a little cardigan because I'm always hot. But my appointment is not until 2:20, but I had to leave the house earlier because I need to go put some gas on my car, and that's an emergency. They're having an emergency. Nothing bothers me more than rooting for your favorite soccer team and they have not been able to score. Okay, so I don't know if a lot of you know, but currently the World Soccer Cup is going on, and I root 100% for Spain. Spain is my go-to country. As a backup, I have always Argentina. Argentina still hasn't played, and currently Spain is playing, and they're playing against Cabo Verde, and the goalkeeper for Cabo Verde, oh my god, that guy, they have tried multiple times, but he is very good. He is extremely good. But I am almost to the gas station, and then I'm gonna go ahead and proceed to the doctor's office. Hopefully I should be there about like maybe 30 minutes before. According to the GPS, I should be there 30 minutes prior to my appointment, so that should give me plenty of time. And then I just obviously have to wait until the doctor calls me. He does all the tests, blah blah blah, all that things. And then we are heading back home because we have additional hours to complete. So, you know, yay for me, or whatever. So yeah. I also wanted to like say, because somebody sent me a DM the other day asking me how was I feeling after IVF. I'm feeling okay for now. It's a very difficult and sensitive topic for me right now, and I'm not ready to fully engage and talk about that just yet. I feel like I need a little bit more time to heal, and I feel like I need a little bit more time prior to me even like sitting down and actually discussing everything that I went through while I was doing IVF. But with that said, that doesn't mean that I will stop making blogs. I am restarting little by little, and it's something that it's been 2 months now since we completed our last round of IVF, and it is something that has taken me a minute or so to fully like heal. I'm not fully healed yet. I still need some more time, and I hope that time comes very soon, because I feel in some way I feel that I am struggling a lot. And not only am I struggling personally, but I am struggling as a parent, I am struggling as a wife, and I am struggling in many sections of my life, if I may say so, because of the simple fact that after I completed the second round of IVF and we spent another almost $8,000, and we miserably failed. I feel that my body perhaps did me wrong. I'm not blaming my body, I'm not blaming the doctors, I'm not blaming the meds. I am just stating the obvious, that it was not God's timing yet, and therefore I am not even going to like question it. So let's get to the doctor. I live in a small town in North Carolina, and I've been living in this town for about, I want to say, almost 7 years now. And for the first time in my life, I am passing through a neighborhood that I never knew that it even existed, and I am speechless, to say the least. Like, why that neighborhood is very questionable. Like, why is that neighborhood even there? Like, I don't even know what to say. Honestly speaking, I don't even know where I am at right now. No clue. Never been in this area, and I've been never. I've never been here, so I don't know. I don't even know where I'm at. Thank God for GPS, honestly speaking. Because otherwise, let me clarify. Yes, I live in a small town in North Carolina. No, it's not a just field corn, and I think it's like the 20th biggest city in the state. and it's still a small town. So, I put gas in my car, and that hurt my pockets deep because when I bought my car, I was extremely in love with my car. I love my car, don't get me wrong. I needed a big mom car. You guys know I have, with my 3 kids, different school activities, different schools, and different sports, and different whatnot. I need a big car because the trunk of my car, it's just like a hot mess. I have everything there, from clothes to soccer balls, cleats, dance shoes. Like, I have a bit of everything there. And I never in a million years, when I got my car, was like, oh, I never considered the fact of, what about the gas, right? And right now I am hating myself. Okay. Hi everyone, happy Friday. This It's been a couple of days since I last recorded or vlogged. However, personally, I have been going through a lot when it comes to my kids and my family, and I had to stop everything that I was recording at that time. I think it's been about 10 days, perhaps, or perhaps a little bit more. Um, but I will make another vlog separately, either perhaps today or tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling. And I will lay out all the cards on the table, just to show you that not everything is as it seems. And I may look happy and healthy and all of that, and then on the back end, it's like hell. Okay, because whoever tells you that they have a perfect life, they're lying to you. There's no such thing as a perfect life, especially in this world that we are currently living. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up my blog here for whatever I had going on the previous couple of days, or whatever I have recorded for you. 1 second. Sorry about that. Coco was having a sneeze attack or something. But nevertheless, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up whatever it was that I lost track or motion of whatever I was recording. And honestly speaking, I'm not even going to look back to even touch on that topic. Um, we do have 3 weeks before we go on vacation, and I'm not even packed. So that tells you exactly how overwhelmed I have been and how loaded with everything that I have going on in my life. It's been a rough couple of weeks. So I will see you guys either later on today or tomorrow for a different type of vlog. Bye, guys.